I wonder, I remember in 2016 at the convention being on the nightly set and saying to Lester Holt, the Republican Party died in this room tonight, listening to Mike Flynn at the podium and listening to the Trump supporters chanting "lock her up." I had the opposite feeling today. I felt like the rule of law came roaring back today.
That's right. And doesn't it feel good, right?
Yeah.
This sends a message to the world that we are a nation of laws. That's what we saw on the screen today. Everything that we witnessed today, Nicole, was self-inflicted by Donald Trump. He was the one who took these documents. He was the one who kept them. He was the one who lied about it. He was the one who engaged in a conspiracy to conceal all of those things. DOJ didn't have a choice but to bring this case. If they had not, we would not be a nation of laws. They had to bring this case. And the evidence here, the facts here is so overwhelming. I mean, we've talked about that. The thing that I want to add here is where the facts came from. We're not talking about somebody's first cousin who overheard something in a coffee shop.
Or Michael Cohen.
Right. We're talking about people who were on his payroll, who were texting each other.
We're still on his payroll.
Exactly. So DOJ didn't have a choice but to bring this case, and I'm glad the world got to see what the first steps of accountability in the United States looks like.